Hello everybody, welcome back for yet another live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you very, very much, friends, for coming to hang out with me on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is getting a plethora of Beluga content. I see all the content creators out there have the Beluga and we're all streaming it. It is now available. Yes, that is correct, friends. At any point during the stream, if you're interested in this airplane, you can put !aircraft. It will provide you with a link directly to this wonderful airplane. If you do own the A300, expect a nice fat 25% discount as well. So huge shout out to I. I mean, what can you say about these guys, man? They are definitely about the community. Their hard work, it just shows. It's absolutely amazing. So, friends, welcome aboard. I couldn't think of any better way to celebrate this iconic release except for flying the original livery. Number one. We are number one today, friends. I am so excited for this one. Sorry about the janky parking job. There are absolutely no parking jobs. I actually had to go park on the runway and tow myself using better pushback all the way over here so that we could get an actual like cargo bay starting. Aerosoft, you got to update your scenery, guys. What the hell's going on with this? This is atrocious. The scenery needs some love, man. Especially now that we've got the Beluga. We definitely need Aerosoft to update this scenery. So, friends, the wonderful Airbus Industrie Skylink Foxtrot Golf Sierra Tango Alpha. My goodness me, look at this big old bird, man. I still can't get over it. It's just, it's so funny. It's so unique. It's just so awesome. I never, ever thought I would ever be flying a Beluga in any simulator. Yet here I am enjoying myself so much. It's just, what can you say, man? It's so cool. And again, for owners that own the A300, this is an absolute must buy. At 30 pounds, I mean, that's just help the developer at that point. You know what I mean? These guys are absolutely amazing. You support the developers. That just means more content for us in the long run, right? If we support these types of developers, that means that they can continue to develop and continue to give us really cool features and things. So, huge shout out to I once again, working with the channel, sending me this aircraft early. We did a stream on Thursday. If you haven't happened to catch that, go ahead and check that one out. We flew from EGNR. I'm gonna forget where we're going, over to Toulouse, and it was just absolutely awesome. So, friends, welcome aboard today. I hope everybody is doing well. Like I said, for this iconic release, it was released, I think, a couple of hours ago, this aircraft. So it is available for public consumption. Everybody can go and buy it. Such a cool airplane. I couldn't think of anything better than to fly it under this wonderful Skylink livery. I have left it cold and dark. I have not done anything with the aircraft. I want it to be kind of like, in a sense, maybe a little bit of a tutorial for those people that are new. Hopefully this aircraft gets some people new into this one. So that would be really cool. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming to hang out. Tony, what's up, dude? SJ Gibson, what's up? P-Biz, how are you, man? Huskers, what's up? Max, Pelto, Plain Guy, Finley, Conrad, Jeff, Rachel, HSS, JSS, Cass, how are you, my friend? Captain Campbell, Mr. Rick, how are you, dude? Barry Mace, what's up, dude? Leonard, how are you? Lee, what's up, my friend? How are you, dude? Bo DeLau, welcome. Fred, what's up, dude? How are you, good sir? Midwest, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Skyflyer, how are you, dude? Pistis, welcome. Habby, welcome. Captain Sim, welcome. Paul, what's going on, man? Nico, what's up, dude? Ryan, how are you, my friend? Gideon, welcome. Aviator Aviation, welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. Captain Methan, welcome. Leonard Grant, what's up, dude? Welcome. Hope all is well. 123 Slim, what's up, man? Skyflyer, what's up, dude? How are you? Tom, what's up, my friend? How are you, good sir? Welcome aboard, Tom. Thank you again for everything last stream, Tom. You're a legend, man. Seriously, dude. Thank you once again, man. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for guys. Thank you everybody for coming back, hanging out with me. Like I said, I know there's tons of content creation out right now, especially with this airplane. So thank you guys for coming and hang out with me. Appreciate it. I really, really do. So let's go through this, shall we, friends? We've got everything turned up, all of our sounds. We're looking good. We're going to jump inside the airplane. We're obviously sitting cold and dark. We're going to get some ground power out. And then as promised, we're going to be taking a fuselage back over and I'm really sorry, I keep forgetting this is what happens when I've never flown into an airport and all of a sudden start flying into it. Hawarden. Is it Hawarden or Hawarden? Let's go Hawarden. Airport. So super excited for this one, friends. Obviously, this isn't really realistic. We probably wouldn't be taking a fuselage back there, but you guys wanted the fuselage last stream, and I promised you instead of taking the wings, we're going to do fuselage. So should be a lot of fun, friends. I am definitely excited for this one. I think it's like an A320 fuselage. It might be a 330 fuselage, but I'm pretty sure it's a 320 fuselage. So it's really, really cool. Super excited for this one. Super excited to be able to show you guys again what this airplane can do. I really, really, truly think it's amazing. So without further ado, my amigos, let's jump inside the cockpit. That's not the cockpit. Why can't I jump inside the cockpit? There we go. Oh shit, I might have reset my views. Hold on. Yeah, I accidentally did that one. Hold on. Let me, I erased my, my pilot view. That seems to be good right about there. Okay, there we go. Cool. My bad. All right, sweet. So first thing is first, friends. We're going to go to our electronic flight bag. We're going to go over to our ground ops. We're going to go to ground services. We're going to connect our external power, and we're going to hit up our loader right away. Airbus fuselage. That is exactly what we were looking for this afternoon. One of the heavier things that we can take as well, other than the space station. We can do random cargo, but yeah, we're going to do the Airbus fuselage, and we're going to go ahead and request loader. Beautiful. Should hear the loader. There he is. We'll pretend that he's just coming out of the terminal here like this. Q8 pilot, my friend. Thank you so much, dude, for coming to hang out with us once again. It was a pleasure to hang out and watch your streams yesterday. I hope you had a lot of fun, as much fun as I'm having with this. Such an incredible airplane. Guys, you all know who Q8 pilot is. I shouldn't need to explain anything in chat for that. Huge shout out to you, sir. Thank you very, very much for coming to hang out. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for stopping by. Hope you, like I said, hope you're having a lot of fun with this airplane. It's so cool. Pistis coming in with a $2 donation. Thank you very much, Pistis. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you as well. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, man. That is very, very kind. Thank you so much. Pardon me. We got Nathan dropping the $1 donation as well, coming in with 100%. Thank you so much, Nathan. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel as well. Look at this big boy opening up. Oh, baby. #1 today, friends. Absolutely awesome. Okay, let's not forget we've got an airplane that we have to configure here. So let's go to our overhead here, friends. We're going to grab our external power. Wonderful. Now, what I like to do is I really don't follow a checklist. You guys know that by now. If you're watching my channel, you guys kind of know I'm not really, I kind of fly by the seat of my pants. Now, 99% of the time we don't forget what we're doing. Sometimes we have little mishaps and mistakes, but yeah, so what I like to do is I like to break kind of like my flows down into sections. So what I like to do is I like to focus on, we call this like a panel. So I like to focus doing my flow. So I'll start at the top and I'll come all the way down. Start at the top and I'll come all the way down. Start at the top and I'll go all the way down. That's pretty much how I start every single aircraft. If you watch my streams, if you watch my channels, that's pretty much how I start everything. So first thing is first, what we're going to do is we obviously have to get our ADIRs aligned. Now, in most aircraft, the ADIRs would just be right here, but this aircraft, it's a little bit weird. So we've got nav on the left side, we've got nav on the right side, and we've got nav on the center. So we'll go ahead and get those, and then, like I said, what we'll do is we'll continue down with our flows. So we'll start here on the top left side, and we'll continue on down here. Everything looks good. I'm happy with all of that. Good. We don't need dome lights. We don't need that. We can turn those over to bright. That's good. Everything else looks good there. Wonderful. What I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to help with my overhead. Going to turn on some lights. There we go. That's going to help tremendously. Okay, cool. Now, let's continue on up here, friends. We can get our electric indicators over to external power to see that we do have external power. So that's all looking good, and we can put this over to bat 1. Let's get our battery switches on. 1, 2, and 3. We need to have all 3 of those guys on. Beautiful. Let's continue on down here. Everything looks good. External power's on. We'll get our galley on. Yaw damper switches can come on. The rest, pitch, trim, and ATS will not arm until our ADIRs are aligned. So we'll leave that like that. Coming on down to our lights, we'll get our navigation lights on. Obviously, we should have had those on, yes. Continuing on up here, landing gear is good. APU is, fuel flow. We're going to leave that all off for now. We need to get some fuel, so we're going to leave that there. Engine start switches are in the ignition off position, good. APU starter system, start system, we can go ahead and switch to the on position. Doesn't mean that we're going to start it, but at least we'll have the master start switch power. Everything looks good up there. Cockpit door stays open. Crew supply oxygen can come on. We can go ahead and get our probe heats, or sorry, not our probe heats, but we'll go ahead and get the window heats on right now. Probe heat will come on in a second. Everything else looks good up there. Pressurization panel, everything looks good. We're going to leave that blank right now. APU is in the off position. APU bleed, sorry, is in the off position. And we'll go ahead and arm our external, emergency exit lights. Beautiful, cool. Now that that is done pretty much for the overhead for now, let's come down to our FMC. I lied. We're going to first come down to our little ACARS system here, and we're actually going to go over to ACARS main, and we're going to go ahead and request company route. It's going to go ahead and populate the FMC. Beautiful. Now if I come up here, I see that LFBO EGNR is plugged in here. I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and align IRS. Wonderful. It says align IRS. Good. That's all happy. I'm happy with that. Company route has been updated. Beautiful. Let's go over here now. Let's go ahead and spend some time on this guy. We're going to call up the fuel trucks as well. We're going to go to return. We're going to go to load sheet. We do have an Airbus fuselage this afternoon, and then fuel on board for this flight. I'm just going to go ahead and check my sim brief. Fuel says that we need 19,200, 19.2 tons of fuel. So we're going to go ahead and load payload and fuel, and there we go. That's going to go ahead and load it. And if you need to ever confirm if you've got that, you're going to have to do some, we're going to have to do some quick math. But if you come up here and you can just do some quick math, so you can see that we've got about 6 and 6, which is going to equal 12, and then we've got 3.5 and 3.5, which is 7. So that gives us about 19 and change. So all of that looks good. I'm happy with that. That's about 19.2. So everything looks good there. Happy with all of that. We can come down back to this guy. We can go send to takeoff performance. Good. Let's come over here. We're going to go FMC data. Oops, nope, because it's not aligned yet. ICAO, LFBO is where we are, and we are planning a departure today out of runway 32 left. All right, and we'll go ahead and ATIS request. It's going to go ahead and get the ATIS, all of that fun stuff. Reading the ATIS, getting the ATIS. There we go, and we can just confirm some things here. So we've got winds 310 at 4 knots, good. Outside air temperature is 10 degrees, QNH is 1024. Runway conditions are dry. We're going to have the anti-ice off. Our tow weight today is 117.9, pretty close to what SimBrief is saying, so I'm fine with that. We're doing a slats 15, flaps 0 degrees departure today. Air conditioning will be on, and our thrust will be set to a flex temperature, which it will calculate here for us. So that's all good. We can go ahead and hit compute. Wonderful. Now that the airplane is computing and taking care of all of that fun stuff, good, happy with all of that, wonderful. So now what we can do is we can just go ahead and we can send data, we can send to FMS, and then we can obviously send it to our card as well. I'll show you guys the card here in a second. Let's go back down to our ground ops, and we're going to go to load sheet. Beautiful. We've got a 0 fuel weight today of 99.1. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here at 99.1. We're going to go over to our next page. Block fuel on board, yes, 19.2, we've got that. Our 0 fuel weight today is 99.1. We'll go ahead and throw that in there. Good. Happy with all of that. Cruise level, 280. May seem a little bit low, but obviously you'll see the drag that we have on this aircraft. Everything is good there. I'm happy with those pages. Cool. So let's go over to our flight plan now, and everything's going to be plugged in here. All we have to do is enter our SIDs and stars. So we're going to go LFBO. We're going to go SID. We're going to go out of runway 32 left on the Lacasse 5 Bravo departure. Lacasse 5 Bravo. There it is right there. Beautiful. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Good. If we come through here, you obviously see that we've got some waypoints, Lacasse 5 Bravo, Lacasse 5 Bravo, and then direct to Shala. Cool. Let's continue all the way down here. This afternoon, the winds are a little bit shifty right now. In Hawarden, Hawarden. I don't know how to call it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to set this up now. I'm going to go to weather control and conditions. EGNR. What are the winds showing right now? 120 at 5 knots. So it would make sense that we take either way. We're going with a crosswind, so we're probably going to take runway 4 on the arrival. I think runway 4 is what we're looking for. So we'll plan for the ILS runway 4 via the Keju 1 Delta arrival. Now we can have some transitions. I'm just going to take a quick look at the arrival, see if we need any type of transition. My guess is we probably don't. ILS runway 4. It looks like it's just going to be like a standard. Yeah, we don't need to do anything. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. If we scroll through our flight plan now, we can come all the way down here. My guess is it's almost like a procedural turn, it looks like. There's no like direct way in. Kijin Torgo intercept. Maybe not. Maybe it's just directly to it. We'll see. Everything looks good there. Happy with all of that, friends. Cool. Let's go ahead and scroll all the way up top. Good. Happy with all of those numbers. Now, our takeoff performance will not be as accurate as I'm just looking at our V-speeds right here. V-speeds look much significantly higher than they were before. But I think that's just because we have so much more fuel. So, all right, cool, sweet. Everything looks good with that. Now what we can do, obviously we're sitting here, and here was our fuselage that I was telling you. We can guess what we think it is. What is it, an A320? Maybe a 220? Definitely not a 330. It's not a wide body. It's definitely a narrow body. Definitely a narrow body fuselage, but regardless, still cool as all hell. So that's what we're loading up today, friends. So we're going to come back down here, and we're going to go ahead to our ground services and to our loader, and we're going to go ahead and load cargo. Beautiful. Now that the cargo is loading, that is all good. We can come back down here, work on some things. I actually don't think we need to work on anything. I think we're pretty much good to go here. Everything looks good here. I'm happy with all of that. We go back to our init refs. Everything looks good here. Plug in our alternate, which is EGLL. We can throw that in there as well. Return. Okay, cool, sweet. Everything looks good there. Adheres should be aligning. They should almost be aligned anyways. We've got 1 minute on the adheres. Good. Sweet. We're pretty much good to go here, friends. So now we're just going to hang out outside, and we're actually just going to watch this cargo load up. Thanks, Jabbo. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Kissy, thank you very much for those kind words. Appreciate you as well. Thank you for coming and hang out. I believe it's an A320, yeah. A320 or A220. Who knows? It's heavy, though. There we have it. Beautiful. We've got all that stuff in there today. If I come up here, we can go ahead and get some light systems on as well in here. We like light systems, right? And like if you, it actually lights up the whole cargo bay, so you can. There's overhead lights and there's area lights and along the sides here. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. All right, cool. Let's come back downstairs here. We are working on some things. We can get our auto brake over to max. No, we don't. We need all of our adheres aligned for that. Okay, well, we're pretty much just hanging out here, friends. We're pretty much good to go. We can bring this over to our ACARS menu, and I lied. I'm looking for the tuning menu. And 2,000 on our squawk. That's all good. By the way, I figured out how to do the ILSs. You just have to click on the ILS, and then you can save ILS presets. So that's pretty cool. We'll probably do that en route. We'll take a look at that. Tuning back for now. Cool. Sweet. So now what we can do is we can go ahead and I believe it's remove loader. Yep, there we go. Remove loader. And I believe that's now going to remove him. And we'll pretend that he goes back into the cargo bay there. All right, sweet. Come downstairs, we see that our adheres are aligned. We've got a nav occurrence and GPS nav 1. Beautiful. Go back over to flight plan. We'll leave this guy over there on init ref. So everything looks good there. And now that our adheres are aligned, we can get our pitch trim and ATS systems on. And with that, it's going to give us access to this. So if we come down to our card right here, we see that our V speeds are 166. So go ahead and throw in 166. Good. And we are looking for a flex temp, according to this guy, of 60 degrees with a pitch trim of 1.0 down. So 60 degrees on the flex. So we're going to be doing flex 2. And we're going 61 degrees or 60 degrees? 60 degrees, cool, which gives us an N1 target of 95.8. Good, I'm happy with that. Sweet, everything looks good there. Happy with all of that. We can set that in here. Flying offline today, so I'm not really going to worry about my altitudes. So we're going to set it and forget it. We're going up to 28,000 feet. I also like to hand fly till about 10,000, so I don't want to worry about any of that. So let's go up to 28,000 feet. Beautiful, looking good. Happy with all of that. Cool. Loader unit should be removing. I'm not quite sure why he's still there. Let me come back down here. Let's work on some things. We'll try and get him removed. Let's go to our ground ops and ground services and loader and remove loader, please. Thanks. Okay. Now we're going to go to our fuel truck, which can get removed. And let's go upstairs and let's fire up our APU system. I believe he's driving away now, which he is. APU system. Let's go ahead and fire that bad boy up and we'll head outside and we'll listen to this bad boy start. Alrighty, and our APU should be on and available. And if we head upstairs here, now we should see that our door is closing, which it is. Beautiful. Our loader unit is removing itself. And of course, we've got the beautiful Airbus fuselage just hanging out in here. Looking good. Sweet, cool. Alright, back downstairs. Let's go to the overhead. We've got our APU available now. So we'll make sure that our fuel pumps are on. Now, you don't need fuel pumps. The APU actually has its own fuel pump and fuel system on the A300, so there's no need to get your fuel pumps on. If you're wondering why I didn't do that first, that would be why. Let's come down here. We're going to get the APU bleed system on. Now, as soon as we turn this on, you're going to hear that the entire aircraft, basically the systems, switch themselves over. And wonderful. With that, that lets you know that you can now remove the external power. So we will remove the external power. We'll come down here and we will remove external power and our chocks. Beautiful. If we come down here and we look at this guy, our cargo bay door, we're just waiting for this to get closed. And as soon as that is closed, we can go ahead and plan for our pushback. We can actually hang out in here and watch it close, or we can go outside and watch the final preps. Used to live in Wrexham, which is near Hawarden Airport, and the Beluga used to fly over my school when they were transporting A380 parts to France. So cool, man. So cool. Travis, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, dude. Thanks for coming to hang out this afternoon, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Oh, baby. Almost time. IRL, does this thing need a special tug? Yes. Yeah, because the nose is so low. So sick. All right, friends. Well, there you have it. We're ready to go. Let's do it, friends. Let's go upstairs. We'll go to plugins. We'll go to better pushback. We'll go to start pushback.
Please show me where you want to go.
Very little pushback today. We're just going right back like this. So we'll go ahead and select that. Beautiful. Let's go to our overhead now. Let's go ahead and get our beacon lights on. We will get our ignition system over to start A. Obviously, you'll hear the packs come off again. We can get all of our probe heats on now, and heading upstairs. Everything is looking good up there, friends. I don't think we missed anything. TCAS standby, park brake on, APU running. Everything looks good there, friends. Bleed systems, as you can see, they're all off right now because we are going to be firing up our engines here momentarily. Alrighty, sweet. Hey Sham, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? Just fishing, watching, Coming to America. Honestly, I didn't really enjoy it as much as I think I would, being honest.
Yeah. Okay. All doors and hatches are closed, easy to connect.
Well, this is weird. Looking at the plane, it is tempted to fly it. It is extremely weird, but it is also extremely cool, man. Like, cool factor is a 10 out of 10. Smooth, 10 out of 10. Easy. Easy, 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 10 out of 10. This thing is cool as hell, man. Dan Lynn, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by today, my friend. Welcome, welcome.
Stove connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right, let's go ahead and release the park brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Beautiful. Start the engines. How's FPS in this bird? Beautiful. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, we're good to start engines. So let's go ahead and fire up engine number 2. And we'll come down here. N2 rotation. N1. And we are looking for 22% N2 before we introduce fuel. We will do external view, guys. Yeah, just hold on. Got to stay inside here, start some engines. Got some things to do first. Introduce fuel. Looking good. C2A.
I've been in a flying whale before. I call her ex-wife.
Jesus
Damn it,
Christ.
Smitty.
This guy, man. They're an absolute madman. Thank you so much, C2A.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Good boy. Park brake is set. Thank you very much for your continued support, sir.
Stand by.
You're crazy, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. Ben, Ted, and Dad coming in with a $5 donation as well. Thank you so much, Ben, Ted, and Dad. I appreciate you guys. Future No Floaty CU3. Thank you very, very much, guys, for supporting the channel, coming all the way in from DC. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're good. Park brake's on. Let's go ahead and fire up engine number 1. And again, we'll come down here. We're looking at our N2 rotation, which it is alive, and then N1 EGT slowly will rise as well.
Stove is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal of the left.
Alrighty, introduce fuel number 1.
Plate.
Thank you very much, Francois. Frankie. Frankie's the tow truck driver. Man, those engines are spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. We got 2 good engines, friends. Let's just wait for engine number 1 to stabilize here. Beautiful, looking good. Let's come down here. We'll get our TCAS, TARA on and reporting. Let's go to our overhead panel here, shall we, friends? Starter ignition switches over to the off position. APU bleeds go off and switch over to engine bleeds. APU master start switch system can come off. Beautiful, looking good. Everything else looks fine and dandy upstairs. I'm happy with that. Beacon lights on, nav lights on. Let's get our nose light over to taxi. Let's go ahead and set our flaps to, slats, 15 degrees. Our trim value needed to be reporting it down 1.0. Should be good right about there. Beautiful, friends. Let's do it. Park brake is released. Beluga, what are we? Beluga 114 Charlie. Let's do it. On our way over to Hawarden. Hawarden. Is it Hawarden? Sure, Hawarden. So I got to turn the outside sounds up. My bad. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 Making a right turn out of here. It's Hawarden. All right, Hawarden. Hawarden. I'll probably forget, but thank you. Alrighty, sweet. Are you doing it on VATSIM? No, we're not on VATSIM today. Perfect, thank you, Smitty. Hawarden. I'm excited about this one. Short runway. Real interesting to fly this bad boy into there. Do Spain UHD? No, I got ortho for Spain. Remember the last stream where he became Bill Gates? Yeah, I remember that. You need max auto brakes? No, we'll be fine with medium. Fine with medium auto brakes. Speaking of max auto brakes, let's set that right now. Thank you for reminding me. And what we are going to do is we're going to go over to our nav hold, and we are going to plan a climb of initially 3,000 feet per minute is what we will be aiming for. Actually, no, I live there. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I think flying to LFBO is the thing that I don't have the Beluga. I'll fly the 777 because that's the only big thing I have. Let's hope I make it. Oof. That's a rough one to fly into there, man. It's a small runway. Back with the Beluga. Back with the whale. Alrighty, one more thing to do. Let's just arm our ground spoilers. It is an Airbus. It may not look like it, but it is an Airbus. Exterior view, please. It's a Beluga. Don't worry, man. I'm literally going to leave the camera outside for almost the entire flight. So you will have tons and tons and tons of time to witness this oddity of life. Do not you worry, my friend. Young Rich, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome, welcome. Does this plane have a blowhole? It does, yeah. We need to find the livery that has like the big smiley face. That's the one I'm going to find maybe for tomorrow. The one that has the big smiley face on it. I wonder if they did it. Pretty sure they did. Alrighty, friends. Getting ready to line up onto the runway. Let's get our landing lights on, wing lights on, runway turn-offs, strobe lights, and nose light over to take off. Everything else looks good. We'll get our engines over to continuous relight. Just have to remember to turn that back off before 10,000 feet. And this should be a fun one here, friends. Looking forward to this. Nice long runway, at least, to depart out of today. Alrighty. Alrighty, friends, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure. Throttles to 40, stable. Let's go. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive, 100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. Pitch for 3,000 feet per minute. Climb power selected. Set 250 knots. Slots clean. All right, flip this over to flight change. Hand flies like a dream, literal dream. Nose lights off, wing lights off, runway turn-offs off. Ground spoilers. Disarmed. And then at 10,000 feet, we got to do engine continuous. Off. Sweet. I want to continue to hand fly it. It's literally flying so nice. "10,000 feet. Let's bring our speed up. 265 knots on the climb. Bring our nose down here, gain a little bit of speed. All right, we'll set that bad boy back up to the pitch, and we'll go ahead and throw on our autopilot, coming through 12,500 feet. Autopilot is on. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck with myself. Huge shout out to Vesely for coming through with that graphic. Do you guys like that graphic? The yoke cam graphic? Looks pretty nice. Alrighty, sweet. Nice departure, friends. Absolutely awesome. And now, we shall admire the Beluga. Look at this thing, dude. It's so funky. I love it. I thought we turned off landing lights. There we go. I did. Engines back. Yeah, we already did that. We switched them back. Sweet. All right, we're on our way. Fuselage is coming. Just seen the Beluga After seeing the Beluga, is that what I have lived? Yes, the Beluga is life. The Skylink. Restart your PC, Nico, and then unplug everything and replug them in. Should be good. Is that Beluga? There's something about the Beluga with the Skylink livery, dude. It's... Yeah, I agree. I agree. Something special, right? Something oddly satisfying about it. Like, super satisfying about it. I agree with you. Arsan, thanks so much for your support, my friend. Welcome aboard. Glad you're enjoying the content. Thank you, thank you. Minty, what's up, man? Welcome. Better late than never, right, dude? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by. How does it fly? Amazing. I just hand flew it up to 13,000 feet. It is amazing. Are there fewer A320s? No, I don't think so. I do not think so, unfortunately. I feel weird looking at it. It looks weird, dude. Like, you look at this thing and you go, how does this even fly? How does this thing actually fly? That's what I think when I look at it. Somebody made the livery with the whale mouth? Nice. All right, Erin, sweet. I'll have to look for that one. Thank you. One way to look at the Beluga is that with many planes that would be flying without its service. Very true. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. As odd as it is, it's crazy, man. It's a pretty cool feat of engineering, that's for sure. I love it and hate it at the same time. It's so cool, dude. Like I said, cool factor 11 out of 10. I'm going 11 out of 10 on cool factor. Cool factor gets an 11 out of 10, man. This thing is like wickedly cool. Wickedly cool. Do you know why Airbus went with the yoke on this one? Because this was the very first design, the A300. This is based off the A300. So the A300 had a yoke system. What's weird in your opinion, the Beluga or the Dreamlifter? Probably the Beluga. Look at it, dude. All right, we're looking good. $28,000 feet is what we're looking for. And we just have to watch our speed. That's all you have to do with this airplane. Once we start getting up to these altitudes, we just got to watch our speed here. I'm not quite sure if we have a headwind today. It looks like we actually got a little bit of a crosswind, so that's nice. Not too much of a headwind today. Ralph, what's up, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Imagine if the Beluga carried passengers. Yeah, well, I'd like to think that, like, the 380 is based, like, somewhat off this, right? I mean, the 380 definitely... I mean, this airplane definitely, like, you know, played a role in the 380 development. It, for sure it did. It had to have, right? What sort of FPS you getting up in the air? 76, 66. I'm getting 68 right now. 67s. Just mid to high 60s right now in the pit. We have a triple decker? Yeah, true. This plane is a beast. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, 25,000 feet. Again, we're just monitoring now, guys. We'll go outside as soon as we get to cruise altitude. There's just things that you need to monitor in this airplane once you start getting up to these altitudes. Just got to make sure that, again, that just happened. I wanted to make sure that that was going to happen. Mach hold was going to get switched over. We're going to bump this up to 6.5. Awesome. Similar to the toilets? Yes. Yeah, very similar. Not sure if you answered this already, but how does it handle? It handles great, Bugs. Handles great, man. Absolutely awesome. I just hand flew it up to 13,000 feet, so mind you, straight out departure, but I mean still. It hand flies like a dream, man. Hand flies like a dream. Super small movements on your pitch. The pitch trim is, you really want to use pitch trim with this airplane. You want to get it pitched out very nicely. Yeah, it flies like a dream, dude. Literally flies like a dream. Imagine 1,200 odd passengers in the cargo. Dude, that'd be crazy. Any tips I can give you for VATSIM? Fly a route that you're very familiar with. For your first initial flights, fly a route that you're very familiar with. Fly a route that you know the airports, you're familiar with the area, and it'll just make the experience that much easier on you, man. There was a channel that on paper converts these odd-sized planes. Turns out it wouldn't work well. The range would just be terrible versus an A220. Yeah, I believe that. Just fly 747 as air bridge cargo. We'll see, man. 300 likes. Let's get to 400. Yeah, let's do it, man. We're already at 300 likes, guys. Can we get 500 likes today on the stream? That would be awesome. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. I think we hit like record numbers last stream, so 500 likes should be no problem for this community. That would be awesome. Why does it have no side stick? Because it's an early Airbus. Early Airbus. All right, we are going to cruise today at Mach 0.69. Technically, we should be cruising at Mach 0.68, but we're going to do 6.9 just for, you know, Billy Boy. How come it only needs 2 engines? Because they're very powerful engines. Very powerful engines. All right, there we go. Sweet. Now we can go outside and we can enjoy the views, my friends. And with that, up at cruise altitude, you guys ready to say hello to your good friend? Hey. Everybody's saying hi to you. Chat's saying hi. Say hi, chat. Can chat get a high five? High five for chat. High five for chat. High five. Yeah, good girl. High five for chat. Chat got a high five. A310 was also another aircraft with overpowering engines. Yes. I can't wait to get the E320 from I&I, man. That's going to be awesome. Flying some Air Transat flights. Woo, baby. Is Mach 6.869 is standard in this airplane? Yeah, you really can't. If you look, Anthony, if you actually look at the speed tape, you could probably do Mach 0.70, but you'd be right up against that speed tape, man. So I think Mach 0.69 is actually like max. I'm almost positive that they usually cruise it at Mach 0.68, Mach 0.67, I believe is the normal cruise for this airplane. Not bad though. I mean, we've got a ground speed over 400 knots, which isn't bad. If you think about it, think about what we are flying right now, and think about that we have a ground speed over 400 knots right now. So pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. We see a 777X. We don't have one, man. Airbus with a yoke, right? Crazy, man. Who'd have thunk it? Take care, Rohit. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you, dude. Have yourself a wonderful evening. Daisy, please stop. Thank you. We get the pre-release of the CRJ. I don't believe I'm getting pre-release. I believe I'm getting the CRJ on release day from Aerosoft. I do not think I'm getting a pre-release, no. I think they have their group that they work with. I'm also pretty new into the FSX and, you know. Just got XP Realistic trial for 7 days, but I don't really like it. Honestly, I don't. I think both are great. XP Realistic and Real View, I think they're both great. I honestly, I prefer the camera system in Real View. I think it's much more fluid. I think it's much more natural. And I really, really love the effects that it makes in the simulator when you land and when you like put the gear up and flaps and slats, and it's really cool, man. Alon, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Love the stabilizers on the elevators. Dude, so crazy. It's almost like a spaceship. You know what I mean? It's almost like a spaceship. Any idea why I get bad FPS with the clouds in X-Men 11? What clouds are you using? Do you have Vulkan turned on, Erin? That would be a good thing. How's it going with the Beluga? Having fun, man. Having a lot of fun. Since I can't eat my foot, I'm going to go back to sleep. Yep. Words of wisdom from Daisy. The wing seems so short for such a large mofo. Yeah, yes and no. Yes and no. How much does it cost a Beluga add-on Sólríkt? Put exclamation point aircraft in chat, buddy. And then follow the link that Nightbot gives you, and it'll take you right to it, man. I'm just not sure what currency you are using, so I don't want to give you a price and it just be the wrong price. So, exclamation point aircraft in chat. Vulkan on and default clouds. Shouldn't be having issues, Erin. What is this livery? This is the Airbus Industry Skylink Classic 1. Oliver, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Why is my landing gear not turning on in the Zebo? No clue, man. Press G. Gear. Do you like Microsoft 2020? I do. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the CRJ release in, what is it? How many days now? 10 days. 10 days we get it. Do I speak French often? I don't have a wife, and no, I don't speak French to Daisy or my girlfriend. Can you imagine this playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, right? Crazy, man. Are the wings above the cockpit? I think they're pretty much level with it. Might be slightly above. Maybe. And the Zebo goes from up to off, then down. Yeah. Put them up, and then in the off position. I don't think so, David. No. I mean, well, you should put it into climb mode. Young Rich, dropping the $35 dono. This man's huge no floaties in chat, guys, for Young Rich, dropping the fat $35 donation. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. I really, really appreciate you, dude. Tusto, love it, man. Great, great, great addition to my hangar, man. Where can I view your plugins? Aiden, in the description down below. It has a full list of what I'm using. How do I get this plane pre-release? Because I work with I&I. Work with them hand in hand, man, with a lot of developers, dude. A-Bomb, what's up, man? Thanks so much for your support. Welcome aboard, dude. Hope you're having a great day. You got it, HypePod, the big old whale. When I put it on climb mode, it's at like 77% power. That's weird. What are you setting as your flex? You gonna quit explaining all the good planes come to Microsoft Flight Simulator? No. Because I think we're gonna get equally as good planes in X-Plane. It's like a barrel-eye fish. Big old fishy. Any ideas for the first add-on airliner for X-Men 11? It's going to be the CRJ 700, and it's coming out in 10 days by Microsoft. Flex depends on the calculator gives me. Okay, interesting. I don't know. It shouldn't be doing that, David. Are your throttles like saying climb mode on the MCP and stuff? Evan, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Are we doing another leg? No, tomorrow's going to be a double leg sector. Jill, the Beluga is 19 meters high. Is 3-floored building. That's crazy, man. Crazy. Do you think that the same plane, if all the physics were good, Microsoft assume would be overall better than next plane? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a tough call. Really tough call. Airbus or Boeing? Both. I like both. Definitely a marvel of engineering. Yep. Absolutely, man. Funny to consider that the Airbus Beluga was actually inspired by the Boeing Super Guppy. Yep. Crazy, right? Airbus and Boeing stealing ideas from each other. Trapal, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for stopping by. Favorite aircraft is 737-800. Very cool. A350 or 7.8? That's a tough one, man. I really like both. May even lean towards the 7.8. E1, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Varun, thanks so much for your support, man, all the way from India. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Now all we need is a dream lifter, and we are complete. Have you heard of anything GSX coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator? Yep. I don't know when it's coming, but I heard it is coming. Favorite aircraft is a 7.4. Nice. Do you think Magnite 7.8 is a good plane? No. Do you think that there will be an X-Plane 12 soon? Who knows, man? Who knows? Flight Sim Expo is coming up. I know that X-Plane usually works hand in hand with them, so who knows, man? Maybe we'll get some news. You never know. We need a decent 7.4 for X-Plane? Yeah. I agree, Tripel, yeah. Going to German Donor, I'm craving it right now. Damn, dude, can you get me some, you give me some curry fries? You're like right down the street from it too, aren't you? Get me some curry fries, my man. Danny, what's up, man? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. What phone do I have? iPhone 11, 12? I don't know.
Captain, this plane looks like how my head feels on Saturday mornings. No floaties.
Oh, man. Who is that coming in? That sounds like a Mopar donation. Let's check on that. Who was that? Hold on. It was Mopar. Mopar, dude, dropping the 40 bomb. Thank you so much, Mopar. Huge, huge, huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for your continued support, sir. Appreciate you, man. Is that how you're feeling today? You think we'd learn lessons by now, right, Mopar? But no, never. Never. Thank you for support, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. KJ, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. I hope all is well. Thank you very much for stopping by. Yeah, Mr. Pring. It's a beautiful yoke, man. Beautiful yoke system. Steph, what's up, my friend? Welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Cap, love your work. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much, Sam. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much for those kind words. Is Daisy sleeping? She is, yes. Oh, no, I'm good today. Gatorade is awesome. Yes. Gatorade saves the day, right, my friend? Alaska, what's up, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Hello, mate. What are you using for clouds? Danny, put exclamation point clouds in chat, my friend. Arthur, what's up, man? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. 19, 20, or 21. All of them. I love them all. I don't really have a preference between those three. Stop by for now. Been up to 2:30 a.m. with the release of the Beluga, and well, 5 hours streaming later. I'm exhausted. Nice, dude. Yeah, get some rest, buddy. Hope you're having fun with it. It's a massive bus you got there. Absolutely, it is. She is a big plane. The flavor for the day, haven't decided yet. I'm sitting here. It's either going to be strawberry jerry or pipe dream. Pipe dream sounds pretty good. It's a nice sativa. Pipe dream does sound good. I'm at Phoenix Airport. I'm flying Southwest Airlines today. Very cool. Enjoy. What's the whale's flight limit? I'm not sure. I think 29 maybe, 290. 300 maybe. Emerald, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Ortho looks good down there. It's 30,000 feet. There you go. Did the belugas ever make it over to North America? Yes, I believe there are some belugas flying around in North America. Oh shit, thanks, Smitty. Perfect. That's right from the wikis. The GECF-6 engines provide a cruise power of Mach 0.70 with a maximum operating altitude of 35,000 feet. How does you put the altitude? It just will stop climbing at a certain... We show the interior. Can't show the interior because it's not pressurized. But I will show the interior. Just give me a second. Andy boy, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Flite 670, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well, dude. How can that thing fly, right? So crazy, man. Vest. Hold on. Is that easy enough to add? Hold on. Let me save this. You're nuts, dude. Hold on. That's so hilarious. Hold on. Think we can add this mid-stream? Let's try. Image. Stop it. Stop it. Baloo. Oh, shit. Daisy's got her own overlay, dude. Dude. Oh, shit. Dude, that's perfect. Thank you. How could we forget? True. The OG days. That's too funny, man. Thank you, buddy. Streams improved by 1,000%. What do you overlay for altitude and cruise and stuff? The actual banner I had made. The information is from Sim Toolkit Pro. So we've got a paw on the bottom left, dude. It's amazing. I think actually amazing. Can't tell, but Daisy secretly digs the overlay. She loves it. It's her favorite. Earl Airport Gaming, we don't really do that here, man. Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate you supporting the channel. But if you just think, man, if I did it for, you know, you'd have to do it for every single person I'd ask, and that's not really fair, man. Just keep working at it, dude. Hey, Cap, how many liveries come with this? Just noticed it's a different tone. There's, I don't know, 16, I think, initially. There's probably a bunch more out already. Boris, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. I hope all is well. Sugar Game, what's up, man? We're Pipe Dream right now. From Boston, SFO and the Zebo, and I'm streaming, loving it. Sweet, David. Awesome, enjoy, man. Greetings from Dubai. Ring, what's up, man? Welcome, thanks, dude. I think I'm getting the 7.6 today, but this thing is making me think twice, dude. This thing's badass, man. I did the Hamilton Halifax flight in A320X yesterday. Didn't have a tailwind though. Oh, that sucks. A nice sativa. Yeah, it's 80 sativa, 20 indica. That's like, I wouldn't want to go any more sativa than that. Need that indica kick a little bit. Gidget, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Trying to figure out the flight plan for tomorrow, guys. Sorry. A little bit quiet right now. I'm just trying to figure that out. So I think tomorrow, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to go from Hawarden to Hamburg and then Hamburg to Bremen. I picked up the Bremen scenery as per Smitty and everybody else's good words on it. I picked up the scenery. So I think tomorrow we're going to go Hawarden to up to Hamburg. We're going to haul some airplane wings from Hawarden to Hamburg, and then from Hamburg to Bremen, we can either haul like just random cargo or something like that. Maybe a 380 tail or something. Who knows? But yeah, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. It should be awesome. Kabazdi, what's up, man? Enjoyed it so far, dude. The Hamburg to Bremen flight that they do is 80 nautical miles. That's going to be such a crazy flight, guys. It's going to be so much fun to do. It's literally like a 100-mile flight, not even. Very cool, Gabes. Enjoy, bed. Makes you wonder, Rick, at that, why they wouldn't just use, why they wouldn't, like, you know, use, like, ground transportation, you know? That's crazy. That's going to be a cool flight. That's going to be awesome. Hiccup just came in. We do a second flight. This is the only one today, man. Only flight today. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a two-leg, a two-sector day. How heavy is this thing? Pretty heavy. 117,000 pounds or 117,000 kilos right now. That was our weight on departure. 117. Someone had a Southwest livery for this Beluga. Yes, I've seen that already. I have 2 miles from Hawarden Airport. Very cool. RHC. Very, very cool. What's your opinion on the Payware MD-80? Great airplane, man. The rotate does really good work, man. It's amazing how such a tall airplane can fly. It's wild, man. Absolutely wild. How many hours do I have and what, Smolfy? In X-Plane 11? 3,400 hours. This plane landed at the airport where I was controlling. The airport is pretty small with one runway. Very cool. Does your auto throttle also change individual levers? I don't know. I'd have to check. Nice, Young Rich. Sweet dude. Are you going to do a review of the new A330 on Microsoft Flight Simulator? I don't know, Clifton. We'll see, man. I've seen all the videos, dude. I'm not that impressed, to be honest with you. I'd rather just fly the A321X mod. Love the border of the Daisy Cam. Dude, we just added that, Devin. We literally just added it. How does Cap Canada feel about deep fried cheese curds? Listen, Mopar. That shit originated up here, where I'm from. They're not bad. They're not bad, dude. I used to work at a restaurant. As you guys know, I used to run a restaurant for like 10 years. So I've had my endless share of deep fried cheese curds, my man. But yeah, they are delicious. Get some nice marinara on the side, or even like a spicy chipotle or something. Delicious. The pics with this in the fuselage are so weird. It's crazy, man. Poutine. Welcome to Canada, eh? Did you figure out how to stow the ILS frequencies? I did, Shamrock, yes. Do you prefer the Dreamlifter or the Beluga? Beluga. Pub down the street served poutine with mozzarella. The place is now banned. Oh, man. Some places just don't know how to do it. That's just laziness, Alex. That's what that is. How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Does Daisy have a pirate's cap on the border? Yeah, she does. I have a picture of... I love the pirate's hat, man. I need to buy another one, actually. Thanks for reminding me. I haven't had a pirate's hat in a while. I need one. Yeah, that was like when I first got her. When I first rescued her. There's a picture of her with the hat on. See by the beluga whale, or just drag and drop in the X-Plane folder? Yeah, the aircraft folder, like you do with any other. I saw a video which said that this plane is horribly affected by crosswinds. I mean, yeah. It's a 3-foot... it's a 3-story tall wind wall. Yeah, I could see this being hella complex to try and land on a crosswind. I would assume, like, you know, a couple knots isn't a big deal, but yeah. How much does the whale cost when it gets released? It is released, games. You can put exclamation point aircraft in chat to get all the information you would need, my friend. All right, a bunch of people are asking to see the flight deck. So here's our flight deck. But I'm going to take you guys back here. Now, this isn't pressurized. That's why this door is... You can't open this door during flight. It is not pressurized back here. But I'd still like to show you guys around. So you've obviously got cargo down here, which I'm assuming you can just load like pallets and stuff, pallet loaders. But cargo can come down here. Not quite sure how you would get it in here, but... And then obviously you can head up, but again, this isn't pressurized, so you wouldn't do this during flight. You can come up here, and again, you've got this whole panel over here, which you can control. Yeah, hold your breaths. So you can control these panels, right? You can, you know, open that and open the door and do all kinds of stuff. And again, there's the lights panel over here. Turn off the area lights. Pretty damn cool, man. What they've included with all of this stuff. And then, of course, we've got our payload today, which we are carrying. Which is our A320 or A321 or A220 fuselage, we'll call it. Pretty damn cool. Look at all the ribs, though. Like, it's pretty wild, man. Pretty wild how this thing even flies, dude. Just look at it from the back. Pretty crazy. Crazy, man. And you know it's such a good airplane when the interior modeling matches that somewhat of the, you know, it's just as good as like the rest of the airplane. It's top notch, man. So there we go. There's a quick little tour. So again, this is anything, this is all pressurized, and that's it. So you've got, looks like you've got one jump seat, two jump seats, and that's it. So maybe a crew of 4. A crew of 4 flying this bad boy. They did a beautiful job with this. They really did, man. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Is lockdown still 9:30? Yeah. Is it worth the money? In my opinion, yes. Yes. And I said it at the beginning of the stream, I said it's almost worth the money just in the fact that you get to support these guys. And you get to support them in whatever project they have coming next. Because I hope that's, you know, a majority of people understand that that's how this business works, especially in a very niche market like flight simulation. In order for these developers to survive and these developers to, you know, I think it's understood that these guys aren't really looking to become rich, right? I think we've all learned that. I'm not quite sure if anybody really understands how much time and actual man hours go into making something like this. But, you know, when you consider the amount of time that they put in and the amount of hours that gets put into making something like this and the return value, you're talking so minimal that this is done for love. This is done for something. This is done because they have a passion to do it. So that fact alone, yes, I say that this airplane is worth it because you get to support these guys. And like I said, you get to support their future projects. So by buying this and supporting this or buying the A300 and supporting that project, it allows them to continue to work on future endeavors, which gets me excited. That's what I'm excited about. Where are we going tomorrow? Tomorrow we are going over to Hamburg, and then we're going to fly to Bremen, from Hamburg to Bremen. It's like the shortest flight ever. But I'm looking at it here, and I mean, from, here, I'll show you the list. So these are real world routes. Hold on, let me show you the list here. So these are real world list. So we did the first flight. We did Hawarden to LFBO. That was what we did on Thursday as Beluga 141 Charlie. Today we are Beluga 114 Charlie, and we are Toulouse over to Hawarden, EGNR. Tomorrow we plan on doing Hawarden to wait, I thought they went. Wait, hold on. Well, maybe that's not a flight. But how come they do Bremen here? Huh.
I am excited for the CRJ. Let's wait for the next week to see how it flies. Oh baby, holy
Max.
macaroni.
Thanks for support,
Love your
dude.
content and amazing community we've created.
Thank you,
Happy
buddy.
landings.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. It's very, very kind. Okay, that's weird. See, because from Hamburg, they fly from Hamburg to Bremen. But I guess there's technically no flight from Hawarden to Bremen. Or to Hamburg, sorry. There's only a flight from Hawarden to Bremen. There's no flight Hawarden to Hamburg, which I thought there was. So I may have to rethink our plan for tomorrow then. Just because I want to try and give you guys like real world flights, you know? So I may have to rethink our plan. I definitely want to fly. I definitely want to do this flight. I definitely want to do the Hawarden to Bremen. I definitely want to do that because we bought that scenery. So I want to do the Bremen flight. So we're definitely going to do that flight tomorrow. And then I guess what could we do? From Bremen, we could go to EDHI. If we can find some scenery, maybe we can fly EDHI. How long of a flight is that? What was the ICAO? EDHI? Oh, wait, what? Okay, that's not... Wait. So they do go from Bremen. Okay, so never mind. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. So tomorrow we're going to go Hawarden to Bremen. And then we're going to do Bremen to Hamburg for the shortest flight. It's a 79 nautical mile flight. Okay, that's what we're going to do tomorrow then. Yeah? Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do tomorrow. Okay. Ta-da! Cool. I knew I was looking at it, okay. Will this plane survive a storm? Yeah, I don't know. When you buy it, do you then get a file or what? Of course, yeah. Have you never bought an add-on aircraft before? You go over to the website and you buy a file, yeah. Bought an Audi A6 a few months ago. Couldn't quite pull the trigger on the Tesla. Oof, the A6s are so nice, dude. Do you have a family, Travis? I'm curious why you wouldn't get an A5. I love the A5, dude. Blue Bear, thanks so much for support, man. Of course I know Jeff, yes. Mr. Faviano. Good friend of the channel. Absolutely. You have just not for X-Plane? Yeah. Yeah, so you get an airplane, then you put it in your aircraft folder. So if you go to your route X-Plane, like wherever you have X-Plane installed, you'll see an aircraft folder. And you open that up and you would drag and drop into there. You know, just a girlfriend? Good man. Next time I'm out and about, eh? Oh, no problem. You can't stand working on Audis? Yeah, I can understand that. It's got to be better than working on a Honda, though. What do you prefer, Mopar? Audi or Honda? Both are a pain in the ass. Where's Infinite? Crafty, you put a mess above. We're looking for Hawarden to Hamburg. It's a flight. Hawarden to Hamburg? Hawarden to Hamburg is, no. Hawarden, oh wait, it is. Yeah. Yeah, Hawarden to Hamburg is a flight, but Hamburg to Bremen isn't a flight. Wait, no, it is. Am I going crazy? I am going crazy. Okay. So it is a flight. So they go in between each other. So there is a Beluga that goes from Hamburg to Bremen and Bremen to Hamburg. You are correct. Thank you. Yes, you were correct. So we can do it in whatever order we would like tomorrow, right? That's what you're basically saying? I get what you mean. How long is this flight going to be? It should say at the top how much longer we've got. Got about 33 minutes left of flight time. I would say about another 45 minutes till we're on the ground. And then we've got to unload all of our cargo, of course. Adam, what's up, man? No clue, Gozo. That's something you'll have to join their Discord and ask them, man. I'm not sure, but... All right, now's a good time to take a look here at the airplane and see what it's drawing in for our arrival, shall we? Let's go over to plan, and we'll drop this down to 30, and we'll go ahead and take a look-see down through here. All right, interesting sort of arrival here. So, from Monty, it's got us going to DX 184 X-ray over to Keegan, which is up here. Then it wants to make us a left turn to Torgo, and then a right turn to Intercept, down and in. So I don't like the look of that. That to me just looks a little bit wild. So we're going to pretend that from Monty, we're going to get radar vectors down and in, because that would make more sense. Correct, chat? I think yes. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go down here, and from Delta 184 X-ray, we're just going to radar vector ourselves and come in right here. But in order for me to kind of figure out what type of top of descent we're going to get, we're going to clear these guys out. I don't like those. No need for that to be there. And then if we remove those and we take a look, that seems to make much more sense, minus that intercept. So we're actually going to remove that intercept as well. We don't want that in there. That's just being weird. So there we go. That looks like a much more proper, if we had ATC vectored approach in. And I'm happy with that. Pretty sure it's going to put us on about a 9-mile final, 8-mile final. Cool. Right after the full Monty waypoint. You got it. I believe we are just leaving the coast of France. Yes. We have left the coast of France, friends. Took us this long in our big old heavy bird. This thing is ridiculously awesome on so many levels. It's almost cartoonish. Yes, exactly. I think that's why I like it so much. We've got Plymouth. Right, quick match? It's funny, dude. It's a wild airplane, man. Absolutely crazy. Papa drops in about 80 miles. We'll start planning that. Should be good. So, we can try. I'm going to come down here. We're going to try and program the ILS frequencies in. So ILS presets. Format error. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't exactly know. I need to... does anybody know exactly which format and how it needs to be entered? I just won the Beluga from Alaska 559 streams. Can't wait to fly it. Sweet, Karen. Congratulations, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm just not sure of the format. I know that you have to put in the... I know that it's not like the iCal. You have to put in the... so it's CEG. But then I'm just not sure what you do. Is it like slash? And then the runway we want? Might have to watch a video on how to do it. It's like 11035. Format error. Yeah. I'll have to figure out exactly how to do it. It's okay, we can still, you think it's better Microsoft Flight Sim or X-Pen 11? Depends, man. Depends. Speaking of that, we'll go ahead and flip those frequencies, and then we're looking for an approach course 040. Good. Geoman, it's awesome airplane, dude. Awesome, awesome airplane, my friend. Very cool airplane, dude. Highly suggest it. Over the UK. How's it going, Cap? I see Daisy zonked on out of bed. Yes. Her perfect spot. What happens if you type the frequency and then click button? Maybe that... Well, yeah, you can put it in normally, but there's a way to save it. So there's a way you can actually save the approaches on it. It's pretty damn cool. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this, Charles. Yeah. Yeah. I'd fly this a lot more. Danny, I don't know if I'll be getting... I will be getting a preview version. I don't know if I'll be getting it early. I don't think I'll be getting it early. I'll probably be getting it on release, just like everybody else. When you land your parker in the hangar, it will be so nice. Yes, I'm excited for that. Very excited. So... frequency / course space ITA. Thank you. Okay, cool. Let's try it. So frequency is going to be 110.35 / course 040 space. Where's space? Space? CEG. Format error. I know Chewy did it. I'll have to go watch his video. It's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world. We have the frequency in the course, but how much will this cost? It's already out, Richard. You can put ! aircraft in chat to bring up your very own. Just follow the Nightbot command. You forgot the runway name? You shouldn't need the runway name. Because it's just the frequency. And then the runway after that? Oh, you actually need the runway? Okay, another space or... And then what, 04? Like that? Or space 04? Alright, cool. So that should work then. Format error. God damn it. Ida space runway. Okay, got you. Thank you. Yeah, my fault. My fault. No worries. Hey man, we're learning. Yeah. Sweet. That's so sick. All right, so there we go. So now we have stored this ILS frequency. So if we ever fly back, which I'm sure we will, hopefully we'll have it here. That's so cool. So cool. Then I guess if we go to next page, obviously there's nothing plugged in, but it's that because that's what we have already. So I guess we can just like, we can like clear this out, I guess. Hold on. Okay. We'll just leave it like that. What? Come on. Okay, but now, I just wanted to change it. But now, and then we'll put like a random heading, a random course. But now if we go back, previous, we've got this guy. Wait, do we have to put it in here as well? Weird. Or is it just like, does it just save it so you have it? And then you still have to go ahead and put your frequencies in. You need to type P1 to access it. P1 where in here? Okay, hold on. This is good that we're learning all this. So P1? No. A plane that holds a plane, yeah. I'm confused by what you guys mean P1. I'm sorry. I think we need to hit this one. And then there. Ah, okay. So just put that there, and then if it was page 2, like you would put P2 in here and it would pull that up. That's pretty damn cool, man. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Sorry if I made that more confusing than it needed to be. My apologies. This is what happens when, you know, medicine in the afternoon. Okay, well, we can kind of start planning our descent, friends. So I'm going to bring this down to Mach 0.68 for now, and then I'm actually going to flip that. Actually, not quite yet, I guess. Yeah, 265. That's fine. We'll hold 265 through the descent, And let's go ahead and initially descend ourselves down to 5,000 feet, and then we'll go from there. Plan for like 1,800 feet per minute. Should be good initially. Even less. 1,600 feet per minute should be good. No, 1,800 is good. Don't blame the medicine. Man, it looks beautiful. Howdy, friends. Starting our descent into Hawarden. I'm excited. Very short runway. Should be fun. Activate clutch landing skills. Ooh, baby. Landing in how much minutes? Probably down on the ground at about 30 minutes. This is why I fly both simulators. Yeah, I agree, Chris. 100%, man. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm super excited for both right now, dude. Like, both of these simulators right now are kind of like excelling in a sense. Like, X-Plane is at that mark where it's kind of it's been around for long enough now where we're starting to see some real quality development airplanes coming out. Tolis, I, Flight Factor, you know, we've got FlyJ Sim hopefully coming with the Q400 sooner than later. We've got a lot of cool things coming our way in the X-Plane world, man. So I don't think it's fair to just write this sim off. I think that X-Plane has a lot to offer. Now, if your wallet can afford both simulators, that's another thing that I completely understand for everybody as well, is that it's, you know, your wallet, man, it's a lot of money to keep both sims up to date and you know, with airplanes and scenery and weather add-ons, and it's expensive, dude. I get it. Probably about a year or two, Tom. 2 years for sure. Probably within the next year. Towards the end of 2021, I think you'll really start to see some major aircraft start rolling out for it, and you know, add-ons and stuff. The scenery is already amazing. That's one thing I will say, Tom. The scenery in Microsoft Flight Simulator, the scenery add-ons that you can already buy are absolutely mental. I mean, some of the developers out there are just nuts. It is absolutely beautiful, like crazy what these guys have been able to replicate already. So that's promising in a sense right there. If we can just replicate that with airplanes, pretty excited, man. Young Rich dropping another $21 donation. My guy with 57 bones today. Guys, quickly show some love in chat for Young Rich. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate you, dude. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs today, but Streamlabs isn't liking the YouTube donations. It's not even recognizing them for some reason. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate you for the support, man. Huge no floaties to you. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs today. They be sleeping over there on Streamlabs. Thank you so much, Young Rich. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, buddy. The scenery underneath is amazing. It is beautiful, yeah. That's just ortho as well. It's just ortho for XP, man. That's it. David, put exclamation point aircraft in chat, buddy. All right. Let's go inside here. Let's make sure that we're still on track here. It says we're a little bit high on the VDEV, but that's perfectly fine. Don't worry about any of that for right now. We are going to have to decelerate here sooner than later. Speed should have been at 265. I'm not quite sure why. It might have switched back into Mach hold. We'll go 270 anyways. That's fine. This thing slows down like no problem. We are going to set our auto brakes to medium today. Medium should be plenty. It is a short runway. For those of you that don't know, it's about a 6,000 foot runway with about 4,200 feet usable. It's a pretty short runway. I wouldn't be... I don't want anybody to get upset if we don't butter this landing. I really don't think this is a buttery landing. I'm going to do my best to try and put this bad boy down on the marks. Yeah, wouldn't be too concerned with a butter on this one. If we do end up getting a butter, hey, awesome. But we have absolutely no room to really float on this one, so yeah. John Young coming with the $5 as well. Thanks so much, John. Appreciate you, man. Young Rick, sheep coming, huge no floaties. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate you as well, dude. Dropping the 5-bomb, huge no floaties. Not sure what's going on with Streamlabs today. He's not liking the YouTube donations for some whatever reason it is. My apologies, guys. I'm not quite sure why it's not doing that, but thanks so much, man. Appreciate you guys. Hey, Cap, can you do a little tutorial series on X-Plane? Tutorial series on what, man? I mean, I'm not really big on tutorials. I'm a huge fan of, if you want to learn something, just come and hang out in my streams, and I promise you that you'll learn something. But yeah, I'm not really like a guy that would like go out of my way to make like tutorials and stuff. That's not really the content that I enjoy making. And I'm also a huge advocate of, I really think like I've had success on YouTube and success streaming because I really do enjoy what you know, the flights that I do and the interactions that I have with people and stuff. So, yeah, I hope you understand that. And then to go back and say there's so many tutorials out there, man. If tutorials are what you're looking for, there are so many great content creators out there that can definitely help you out as far as that goes. Minimums today, guys. If we come down here and we look at our charts, we are going to be on the ILS. Decision height is 530 feet. So we're going to go ahead and hit decision height, and we're going with 530 feet. That is our minimums. 530. Beautiful. We've got that set. Everything else looks good. We've got our frequencies plugged in, 111.35 with a course of 040. And if we look down here, thanks to chat, we were actually able to pre-program a frequency. So tomorrow, we'll keep this frequency here, and then tomorrow we'll actually go ahead and program another one into the second preset. So I'm excited for that one. So as you can see, we've got 11035 and a course of 040 plugged in as well. So all is looking well there. We can take a quick look at the weather. Winds are 140 at 4 knots. So we've got a crosswind at 4 knots. I'm not too concerned about that. I think we should be able to handle that. Should be good, I think. All right, let's shallow the descent out here a little bit. We'll drop that down to about 1,200 feet per minute is good. And we're going to start bringing our speed back. We're going to look for 240 knots. And after this song, which is about to end, we're going to pause our music as well. And we're going to get fully here set up for our arrival. Yes, that does work, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. Didn't show that off last stream. All right, we are also going to arm our spoilers. We've got our auto brake set, so that's all good. We'll take care of those two things. Won't have to worry about those. Alrighty, sweet. Awesome. And now everybody wave goodbye to Daisy and thank Vess for the beautiful overlay. And now you guys are stuck with me. Hello. Welcome back. Alright, sweet. Coming through 10,000. We're looking good. Go ahead and flip on our landing lights. 12 Cut, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Is a Beluga out? It is Santex. Yes, exclamation point aircraft in chat. Steven, dropping the $5 donation as well. No butter today? Oh, shit. I was going to put some of that nice greasy butter on my pancakes tonight. Guess I'll have to stow them, as you like to say. Hey, listen, we'll have lots of room for butters tomorrow. We got nice long runways tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll aim 2 for 2 out of the butter. But for today, yeah, we've got to focus a little bit on just making sure we don't, you know, overcompensate for anything and end up out of the ditch somewhere in Hawarden. Lovely plane. Maybe I'll give it a try. It's a beautiful airplane, man. Beautiful, beautiful airplane. Okay. Need to be at Monty for 3,700 feet. Monty, 3,700. So we are going to continue that descent now, 1,200 feet per minute. Now, once we land, I don't want you guys to leave right away because we've actually got something really cool. Once we land the airplane, we're actually going to get towed into the hangar. And it's going to be pretty damn cool to witness, so stick around after that. $767 on the likes cap. Come on, everyone, let's get this to 500. I agree. At least 500 likes on today's stream, guys. That would be very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. You guys are absolutely awesome. I appreciate you. I know there's tons of content creation going on right now today. So thank you all very, very much for hanging out with me, man. You guys are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate y'all. Chris, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope everybody is doing well. Thanks for stopping by, man. Welcome, welcome. All right, we're looking good. So we've got Monty right here, and you can see that our little banana is looking good for 3,700 feet at Monty. And then we're going to want to be at Torgo, which is not there, but I believe Torgo is pretty much this one right here. We're going to want to be at Torgo for 3,100 feet. So we'll continue that descent a little bit later on here. Everything is looking good. Speed's fine. What we can do now is we're going to come down here and we're actually going to pay attention to our reference card here. So if we come over here, we go to landing. You can see that we've got a V approach speed of 129 knots and a V reference speed of 124 knots. We're going to aim for 129 knots. Absolutely insane. Crazy, crazy speeds on this, man. You would never think looking at it, but that's something that you would be doing. It's absolutely amazing. So super excited for this one. Which also explains why it can land at a 6,000 foot runway. You know, remember yesterday's stream, over 1,000 people watching? Yeah, man, absolutely, dude. Well, it was the initial release, right? There was a lot of people. All right, we do have to watch for terrain. So to the left of us from Monty, which I believe is going to be over here, we've got terrain that's coming up to 2,700 feet. So we have to be careful of that. LJ, doing well, man. How are you, dude? Thanks for stopping by. Scenery looks incredible out there right now, man. All right, we're looking good. 3,700 feet for Monty. And in about 10 miles, we're going to make our right turn down on into the runway. So let's start bringing back our speed. We're going to look for about 220 knots now. That speed back to 210, and I'm going to get our slats out, help with speed manage. Alrighty, looking good, friends. This is just the regular this is just my regular ortho. This is just ortho for XP. Nothing special about that ortho. Yeah, it's just ortho for XP. Alrighty, once we see the V deviations start to come back in track and we start to see our needle move here, we can actually flip this over to ILS. There we go. So it's showing about a 16-mile final. So everything's looking good right now. So our auto brakes are set, our ground spoilers are armed, everything's looking good. We can throw on our landing system as well. So quiet back there. Callan, coming up in a business class. Huge no floaties to you, Callan. Thank you so much for your continued support, sir. I appreciate you, man. Welcome back to the crew. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Alrighty, everything looks well on the speed. We're looking good. We're looking for 129 knots. Now the speed, that was a restriction, guys, 210. Everything looks good here. Thanks so much, Callan. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you. I guess the alerts are deciding to work now. Interesting. Okay. Thanks so much, Callan. I appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. I appreciate you, dude. It's very kind of you. Alright, glide slope's coming alive. So what we're going to do is we're just going to bring this down to managed descent here. We're going to start descending ourselves a little bit. 1,000 feet per minute. I'm going to roll the speed back to 190 knots. There we go. And we'll continue the descent now. And I believe that it's going to be capturing... It's actually a steeper descent. I believe it's a 3.5 grade descent. So we'll keep descending until we get ourselves back on track. I see the runway out there, so it's looking good. Beautiful. Coming back up onto the Pappies. What we can do now is we can go ahead and drop our gear. So we'll get out a nice view here for you guys. Beautiful. And then we can drop our gear. And we will go flaps 15. We've got slats 15 now. Flaps 15. Good. And we'll roll our speed back to 170 knots. As you can see, even descending at 1,500 feet per minute currently, we're not able to keep up onto the glide slope. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw this over to joystick cam, and I'm actually going to take control of the airplane, and I'm going to get us back on track here. So it is a offset approach, as well as a much higher normal glide slope. So let's roll our speed back here to 129 knots. We're going to get our flaps out here, and we'll come upstairs. We'll make sure that our nose lights are on, our runway turnoffs are on as well. Looking good. Just going to get us back on track with our with the pappies here. We were a little bit high up. I thought we would capture in time, but obviously we did not. So just make sure we're looking good, and we can roll out our final stage of flaps here. And that, of course, well, you don't really have to worry about speed with this airplane because it will obviously bring you back. I'm actually going to take control of the throttles as well. Manual throttles will be mine. Good. Alrighty, cool. And we'll make sure that we're on the final stage of flaps and slats, which we are. Looking good, friends. Alright, cool. We're back on track. Everything's good. We've got a nice pappy now. We're back on glide slope. We'll bring that nose up here. There we go. We'll watch our speeds. Looking good, friends. Alrighty, sweet. A little bit unstable there on the approach, but that's okay. We got it back on track in time. Sim's doing some weird loading. My goodness me. Okay, there we go. We'll get rid of that right now. Thank you. Alright, sweet. So, landing checklist. Gears down. Flaps are full. Spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew's been advised. You guys have been advised. Let's do this, friends. We're a little bit low on the slope, so I'm just going to pull the nose up here a little bit. I want to get this at least on track for you guys. I don't want to cheat. There we go. 2 white, 2 red. Let's fly the approach properly here, Cap. Reversers. Nose down gently. Decelerating. .70 knots, still the reversers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hawarden. We made it. Manual braking. Oh baby, the Beluga. 6-second float, 172, right on the money. I don't think we're getting any better than that, my friends. Welcome back up into the pit. Not bad. I'm happy with that one, friends. Completely happy with that one. What a sporty approach into this airport. Holy dude. That would be so damn cool to watch this, man. Oh, imagine flying into here. That would just be absolutely bananas, man. Absolutely bananas. Alrighty, and we're going to get this bad boy turned around, and we've got some really cool parking to go and attend to. So if you guys haven't seen this already, we've got some awesome scenery here that we're about to go park this bad boy into. So bear with me here while we get this guy turned around. Beautiful. Cool. So we're taxiing all the way back here, and then we're going to make a left onto Bravo, not Echo. So back taxi, we're going to pretend that back taxi was approved. We can go to our wing view here. We can clean up our spoilers. We can clean up all of our flaps and slats. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gorgeous flight. Super happy with that one, friends. If you haven't done so, guys, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. What a great stream. What a great flight that was. Absolutely awesome. Hopefully we've hit our goal of 500 likes. Yes, we did. Sweet. The guys, how are you, man? Welcome back, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. How are you, man? Good to see you, sir. All right, cool. Let's get our APU master start switch system on. And we'll fire up the APU once we make the left turn. So this is Echo. We don't want to take Echo. Again, I'm showcasing off some really, really cool scenery. You guys saw it last time, but we're actually going to be opening up those doors, and we're actually going to get the tow driver to tug us right back into there. As you can see, all of the buildings that we spoke about last stream are all modeled now. This scenery is released. If you want this scenery, you can download it. It is completely free. It is by $0 payware. You know him from other amazing sceneries. The whole team over there, just the whole team. This entire project is just next level, man. These guys deserve so much more recognition than they are getting. Exclamation point scenery in chat. You can have your very own Airbus plant. I mean, even if you're not, even if you don't plan on getting the Beluga, maybe you can, whatever, modify your A319 or A321 to fly some cargo, or 330. So damn cool. So damn cool. So shout out to those guys. All right, this is going to be Bravo, so we're going to make our left turn onto Bravo. Let's go ahead and fire up our APU start system. We'll do that. And we're going to be vacating the runway here to the left. All right, beautiful. Let's get our landing lights off. We'll get our nose light over to taxi. Strobe lights can come off. Runway turn-offs can come off as well. APU system is on the startup, which makes me happy. Wonderful. So this is part of the scenery. Again, this is real life. This is exactly how the Beluga... Oh, man, that scene right there with the Airbus plant in the background. Wow, that is so nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and drive ourselves up here. Now that we're entering the ramp area, our nose light can come off completely. APU bleed systems can come on. And we'll go ahead. We don't want to use this one. We actually want to use the next one. Next stop up here. As you can see, we've got our Sam Marshaller, who's actually going to guide us into the proper spot. And there we have it, friends. Beautiful. Our park brakes will come on. Wonderful. And with that, we can go ahead and shut down our engines, 1 and number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hawarden. I've screwed it up a million times. Now, the coolest feature about this scenery... Hold on. Everybody watch these doors. Open. I don't know why they're not opening. That sucks. They should be opening. This is the newest version of the scenery as well, 1.03. Are they not opening because my... Oh, wait, hold on. I think I have to get my beacon light off and then try it again. I think. Yeah, its spool down is ridiculous. Now try with my beacon light off. Doors? Am I not close enough? No, they should be able to open from here. They should be able to open. Interesting. Maybe we can get a little bit closer. Dan broke it. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. Let's go to plugins and better pushback, and we want to do start pushback.
Run to cockpit.
Okay,
Please show me where you
so
want to go.
here's what we're going to do. We're coming in this way. We want to go like this. To about there. We're going to come it in, bring it in. Put it right about there. And one to that.
Run to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Engine spool. Yeah, I'm gonna try and open them up as we're towing our way there. I'm gonna try and do that. So our beacon lights are off, our nav lights off, everything. I mean, technically our beacon light would be on because we'd be moving, but that's fine. Version 1.04 of the scenery was at least 6 minutes ago. I guarantee you it's probably a little bit of a bug. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm not too concerned. We're still going to be able to tow ourselves into the into there and everything, but yeah. Worked for you today with the beacon light on.
Okay.
Technically we're moving, so we're going to leave the beacon light on. I'll try and open it again. Maybe we're a little bit too far. Like I said, we'll try and open it as we get a little bit closer. Alrighty, so our airplane is completely cleaned up. We're looking good. Engine's off. We're on APU. Yep, don't worry about this. Is a little bit of a bug with better pushback. Don't worry about that. They're coming with an update for it. Again, just looks so good, man, with the Airbus plant in the background right there. Looks so good. How do you get the center line on landings? Just it's all comes down to like depth perception and stuff, right? You have to train yourself to look at a certain place on the runway.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Hey, firm. Park brake is released.
Starting tow, and you may start engines.
Right. Is the Sam Marshaller part of the custom scenery? It's just the Sam Marshaller, so you get it with everything. So there we go. We're on the move. Taxing ourselves. Beluga. Alright, so now we'll see if they open. Doesn't look like they want to open for us. I think it's a bug. We'll go ahead and update the scenery afterwards, but looks like it's a little bit of a bug. Same as the pushback guy. The pushback guy is coming in a little bit crooked. This is going to be awkward if we're not straight. Broken doors? Yeah, the doors don't want to open for some reason. And our tow driver is a little bit drunk, and I think he pushed us off to the... not quite. Not quite. Close. Close. Close.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Close. We definitely, it's definitely not how we were, how we drew that up, but All right, park brake is on.
Disconnecting tow, standby.
Thank you. All right, cool. Let's come down here. We're going to go to our loader unit, and we're going to request our loader. Beautiful. And there's our loader unit. Tyler, you saw the update? You can run the X updater. Imagine real life, the damage. Yeah, well, real life you wouldn't pre-program it like that. I'm not quite sure why we're so far off to the left. I thought we lined ourselves perfectly up with the lines there.
Tow disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time on AlwaysFlying.
Perfect. Thank you. If you transport the space station, we can go to space. Steven dropping the 5 bomb. Thanks so much for you, Steven. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. That is very, very kind. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. Thank you, dude. Alrighty. And the bay doors are getting opened. And of course, we are going to get the loader to remove all of the wonderful goodness up in the airplane. Like super loud. All right, sweet. And we just have to wait for the loader unit. The realism is unbelievable. It's so crazy, man. It's so crazy, dude. Like, absolutely insane. All right, beacon lights can come off. Let's go up to our overhead here. We'll go ahead and get our fuel pumps off. Prop heats can come off. Window heat can come off. We're inside technically right now. Adheres all off. Good. And everything else down here looks good. Crew supply. Where is our crew supply? Right here. Comes off. And yeah, there we have it. Cool. And we'll come down here and we'll just wait for the unload message. But while that's doing its thing, we're going to come back here. And we'll go ahead and exit. I actually think we're in the door. Part of the exit's in the door here. I wonder why we're so far over to the right. Better Pushback didn't like that. Alright. Now we should get an unload message. Just waiting for that now. As the loader is driving itself up. Is that door open mid-flight? Could you imagine the drag, dude? That would just blow right off. Like, gone. Gone. Amantra, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. How long is the flight? We just finished our flight. It was about 2 hours and 10 minutes. Alrighty, you can see the loader unit almost ready. Very slow process with this Beluga. It's a big bird. There we have it. And we'll hit the unload button. Cool. And we'll go outside. And we'll just pretend like it's not in the wall right there. And you can see the glorious fuselage getting removed. So cool, man. Fed Boeing 777s. We don't really have a good one in X-Plane, buddy. What plane are we transporting today? Chat said it was either a A320 fuselage or an A220. Blue Mopar, thanks so much for support, man. You get a drug test. Everybody gets a drug test. Thanks for support, dude. I appreciate you, man. Huge love floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Very, very kind, man. Appreciate you, buddy. I mean, just look at that scene right there. Like, this entire scene is absolutely insane. Like, if somebody told you that this scene would be an X-Plane, what would you say? You'd be like, no. There's no way. There's no way. It's absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas, my friends. All right, and we can then go ahead and... Oh, we're just waiting for the remove loader button to come up. It is still unloading. Thank you, Mantra. Appreciate you, man. Looks more like an A220, but I could be wrong. Who knows? Yeah, maybe it is an A220. Hopefully it is. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe I is trying to say something to us. Imagine that. Imagine if they're giving us things to transport. Bananaville. How's the Flight Factor 777? Not very good. Reminds you of Kerbal Space Program? So cool, man. And there's our empty beluga. So wicked. So damn cool, man. All right, and now we can remove the loader. We'll just spam that a bunch of times, make sure that that removes. Cool. And then if we come upstairs, you'll see that the loader is removing, and there goes our beautiful, massive door. Bring you guys outside. We'll watch this drive away and the door close. And then we'll go ahead and watch our replay, friends. Next week, we're going to be flying Moby Dick. Don't forget to remove the cargo before the replay. Yes. Yes, thank you. I'm going to try something as well while we're here. Now, they're not even working while we're in it. Not working. Weird. What are we unloading? An A220 fuselage, apparently, is what chat says. Chat says it's an A220. So damn cool. Beluga number 1. That's an A220. There you go. Digital, thanks so much, man, for the $2. North Korea much. What? Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge love, floaties. Thanks for supporting the channel. We'll fly the Beluga to North Korea. And there it goes. Driving away. So cool. Release date of Beluga. It's out, Luca. Exclamation point aircraft in chat, man. Exclamation point aircraft. There we go. Sweet. Now if we come down here and if we just hit the reset button, that'll go ahead and remove that. We'll go to toggle replay mode. Let's back this sucker up. Let's take a look at that replay, friends. I know that's what everybody wants to see. Beautiful. Bring it back here. Our displaced threshold. All right, sweet. Let's watch some replays, shall we? Of the big old Beluga coming in. Look at this thing, man. Dude, I love this thing. It is so crazy. It is so damn cool. You could even see, though, that 4-knot crosswind. Even that 4-knot crosswind was creating a little bit of issues there for me. Even just on the 4 knots. Pretty crazy, man. The stairs are still open. Man, I would say that's almost a perfect landing, friends. Almost a perfect landing. I forgot to put up the stairs. No problem. Don't pay attention to that. It's literally like a blimp, but like for coming into this airport, I really don't think we could have done that any better, friends. Honestly. Again, I said no float. There was absolutely no float on that bad boy. So damn cool, man. So damn cool. This may be one of the coolest airplanes I've ever flown in my life. Like, it has to be. Perfect. Perfect landing. 170 feet per minute, right on the marks. We couldn't have done that any better, friends. We couldn't have done it any better, my amigos. Well, everybody, that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's live stream. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so as well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Fresh X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator content weekly. That is correct. I have 4 streams a week, guaranteed, sometimes even 5 streams a week. So thank you all for coming to hang out with me today. I really hope you guys did appreciate and enjoy this showcase, if you will, of the iniBuilds A306 Beluga. I think that's what it is, based on the A300. What an absolute amazing airplane. Absolutely crazy. Guys, if you haven't done so, it is available. ! aircraft in chat now. You can go ahead and purchase this. If you already own the A300, you get a pretty nice discount as well. So absolutely awesome. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. I really hope you guys did appreciate and enjoy this stream. Not appreciate, enjoy the stream, guys. It is so cool. Huge shout out goes out to I for obviously giving me this airplane, allowing me to fly it for you guys early and this weekend. So you guys know the plan tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be fun. We are going from Hawarden into Bremen and then Bremen into Hamburg. Going to do the short little flight. Should be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to that one. Guys, enjoy the replays. Enjoy your Saturday evening. And I look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow on Sunday for our live stream. Happy landings, my friends. And I will see you guys all tomorrow.